So look, I want to get your feelings. And again, I know these are sobering numbers and it's kind of depressing to hear the truth, but until we know the truth, we can't invest in our future. And so right now, I want you to tell me and answer these questions. Do you think community is important for Londoners and why? Do you think investing in our communities will help us solve knife crime, mental health issues, and also give career options to our younger generation? Has the current mayor of London failed in his promises to improve our communities and why? And finally, do you think we need new leadership and new ideas to take our communities in a new direction? Please type in the chat right now and tell me, what are your thoughts to these questions? I'm very curious on what you think. Again, I'm going to be reading out as many comments as possible, and I really appreciate your ideas here and what's coming on here. Really appreciate a lot of great stuff coming in here with your ideas and your concepts. And again, type here and tell me what you're thinking and what's going on with the chat. Some great comments coming in here from a lot of you right now. On Instagram saying, someone just said, Brian for mayor, I appreciate you. And they're saying, Brian, we appreciate everything you're gonna do. Some great comments coming in here as well. Again, type this stuff on Facebook if you can. And I'll pretty much read these things out right now. I'm just waiting for my feed right here to come in here and get all the rest of that. We got someone here on YouTube that says, vote for Brian Rose. We see that you're going to keep your promises. I appreciate that. Very good. Someone else here on Facebook says you'll do a good job. I remember when you were talking about getting your citizenship, and I'm so glad you became a citizen here in Britain. I appreciate that. We've got someone named Little Ant on Instagram says that we need your help in America, Brian. I appreciate that. I've got a job here in London first. We got Claudia on Instagram saying we need action, Brian. And you have shown us so many times with your interviews with brilliant speakers. We are going in the right direction with Brian. Thank you, Claudia. I really appreciate that. We've got Joshua Webb on YouTube that says, Brian Rose would make a great mayor. I appreciate you very much. Thank you so much. We got Jolene McCann on YouTube that says, Brian, you are a rarity and politics needs a vigorous shakeup. I couldn't agree with you more. This whole system needs to be shaken up. This two-party system needs to shake up. The corporate sponsorship, the mysterious agendas, it all needs to shake up, and I appreciate you saying that. Jolene goes on to say, you're the beautiful human to do it. Thank you very much, Jolene. I appreciate that. We got Dupree on Instagram says, out with the old, in with the new, hashtag Brian for mayor. Thank you, Dupree. I really appreciate you. We got True Party King on Instagram that says, quote, Business Accelerator grad and living my best life. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. He's one of the members of my academy that I teach every week. Again, we've graduated over 5,000 students from 107 countries around the world. I know what community means. It means investing in them, mentoring them, giving them your time, but also creating the platform to do it. And I'm going to show you how we're going to do that next. So thank you so much for that. We've got Zen Consciousness on Instagram saying, kudos to you, Brian. Thank you very much. We got Greg Bordeaux on Instagram saying, quote, Brian, keep up the fight. You're a light for truth and help. Thank you very much for truth and hope. Thank you very much. We got Hawa Tehan on YouTube that says, hashtag freedom of speech. Thank you, Brian, for your passion and courage. I believe you will make a great difference to London as mayor. Thank you so much for that. We got Joshua Webb on YouTube that says, Brian Rose would make a great mayor. London is becoming world-renowned for its knife crime, sadly. And I agree with you. There are some real issues that we've got to worry about here. We've got Ian Brixton Boy back talking to us. I really appreciate Ian. He's followed up on his earlier comment on Instagram by saying, quote, funding is needed. New leadership, knife crime needs to come to an end. I've seen the increase in crime firsthand. It's sad. Please come to do a talk in Brixton. You will be someone who will be very helpful here. Thank you, Ian. I appreciate you. I am coming to every single borough in London, period. I'm coming to Brixton. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna probably come there twice. Important issues happening on the ground. I'm coming to talk to everybody. I'm gonna shake hands. I'm gonna exchange ideas, and we are gonna move London in a new direction together. And we're gonna be in constant communication over the next 3 years while we fix this city, I promise you. So thank you, Ian, I appreciate that. PickEye007 says, quote, I know you are the man. Thank you very much, I appreciate that. We've got Happy Little Ella says, quote, Sadiq Khan does not care, in all capitals, about London. She said, Sadiq Khan does not care about London. Brian, you are so badly needed. Sadiq should have been gone in the spring. And I agree with you. He should have been. Thank you for your support. Chick Pammy on Instagram says, quote, your wife is so energetically centered. She could lead the way with meditation and mindful works, and I couldn't agree with you more. Why my wife, Mariana, will be joining us tonight in Tower Hamlets. She was there with me last week in Homerton. She's an incredible, incredible inspiration to me. She's an incredible mother. She's an incredible leader. She's an incredible yogi. She's an incredible psychologist. So much that she does so well. And I agree. We're going to try to get her involved as much as possible because she's got great ideas and great instincts, and she's got a great heart. So thank you so much for that. We got Nav and Heather on Instagram that says, quote, in 2016, the Children's Commissioner revealed that only 15% of the NHS budget was spent on mental health. Only 3% of this 15% was budgeted for children's mental health. That is unacceptable. And we are seeing our current mayor's broken promises, his lies, manifest that self in the mental health crisis for our younger generation. It's no longer acceptable.